Hey, this was the best sloppy second I ever had. I'll tell you what. When you wake up on a Sunday morning, you've got that great feeling. Sloppy seconds are okay.
All right, so today's video, we are heading over to Lauren's folks' house because it's been a little bit longer than a month, right?
It's probably been at least a month and a half.
Okay,
maybe
at least
longer.
Okay, at least a month and a half. I had intended to go there a month after we dropped off the Mammotion LUBA Mini, and I want to get their impressions. I want to see, what they think about it, the good, the bad, basically everything. And then at the very end, I'm bringing them the brand spanking new Mammotion LUBA 3. It's the full version, it's not the mini version, so it should cut their entire yard, I would think, in probably one day.
And now that they won't be getting our sloppy seconds.
Yeah, they won't be getting the sloppy seconds.
So this is my dad, Bill, and he and his wife are the ones that we gave the LUBA Mini to. And so it has been running since April 14th. I think I heard you say earlier. It's been running. It's actually running right now. And they've been doing a really good job of using it. I don't think you guys have mowed with like a lawnmower once since you've started using it. Is that right?
That is correct, except for the curbside, where Madge doesn't want to send Mini Madge out on the curbside for fear that some car might come up and hit it. And we've got too much invested in Mini Madge in order to let her have any risk at all of getting hit.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that.
No.
That would be tragic.
So it's been 6 weeks. Today's June 1st.
6 weeks, yeah. So this is like an update. Let's see how they liked it, if they liked it. Maybe they hated it. Evidently, they care a lot about it because they don't want to get hit by a car.
Right. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Yeah.
That's all we want.
So,
Your honest opinion, that's all.
Let's hear. What did you think when you first started using it? Because that's an adjustment.
It's a huge adjustment. And I was very skeptical at first because I'm not really acquainted with robotic stuff. And so I was very skeptical, and the first week was a rather difficult week.
For you or for Sue?
Well, it was a difficult week for both of us.
Okay.
Because she's the one that controls everything. She's in charge of lawn and maintenance, trees, shrubbery, flowers, everything, and including mowing. So she's in control of Mini Madge, and I'm just an observer. But there was a lot of frustration that first week because she had to adjust the height and the speed. Once she got the height and the speed adjusted, it was perfect. It was like, I can't believe this is really real. And that's when I really thought it was one of the greatest things ever, because she sent it out to mow on a Saturday evening, probably about 5 o'clock. And it was going to mow the whole back lawn until it finished. So the great thing about Mini Madge is she works overtime.
She does.
She works overtime, and she doesn't charge you time and a half.
Yeah.
Which, that's pretty cool. So anyway, Sunday morning, typically after a Saturday night, I've had a lot of great feelings on Sunday morning, but not like this feeling. Oh my God. That Sunday morning, I got up, grabbed my coffee, came out here to the deck, looked over the lawn, and it was as pristinely cut as you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
Oh, it was one of the greatest Sunday morning feelings I've ever had.
A thing of beauty.
Oh, I loved it. So I go in and I holler at Sue. I said, "Look at this! Can you believe it?" And she acts like that's no big deal. I wanted it to do that. But for me, to see a pristine cut lawn, first thing on a Sunday morning, when you didn't do anything except sleep, that's pretty cool.
That is nice. Good. And so that was a really good feeling. And I also, when we were like on our way over here today, I remembered how, I think it was about a year ago when Joe first mentioned maybe giving you guys one of these lawnmowers, and you guys were like, no, we're good. We don't want it. Nope, that's not for us.
Yeah,
Whatever. And so now that you decided, okay, maybe we'll go ahead and give that a shot, you're very pleased that you did, I think.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Good.
And when I tell the story to my friends, I tell it a little bit differently. What I say is, we had Joe and Lauren over for Easter dinner this year, and when they were over to our place, and we were talking about Joe's robotic mower, and so I asked Joe. I said, Joe, well, how many of those robotic mowers do you have now? And he said, I've got 4. I said, 4? Are you serious? You have 4? And we have none? Are you kidding me? So Joe said, well, I'll bring you one. It's no problem. So he brought us Mini Madge, which we adopted. We have papers on her now and everything.
Yeah.
And Sue's had to go through a little couples counseling a few times with Mini Madge, but it's worked out great.
Yeah. I was just going to ask if you had any problems, any issues that you dislike.
Like you said, the first week was kind of like a transitional period because you guys were learning more about it. Sue was learning more about it and how to mow the lawn so that it was what you guys preferred, because you guys are particular about your lawn, which I think is perfect because anybody who might want one might think, oh, it won't make it look how I want it to look. But I think you might be experiencing the exact opposite, where it kind of makes it look even more like you want it to look because you can just keep maintaining what's already really looking nice. At least that's what I'm noticing with you guys.
And I would say that's very true. I'd agree with that 100%. Your grass doesn't get long very often. Well, it doesn't get long at all with Mini Madge around because she works overtime.
Yeah.
And you guys have even gone on vacation a couple times.
We were gone for a week on vacation. Well, 2 weeks actually at different times. And here's Sue first thing in the morning when we're at breakfast, some restaurant. She's controlling Mini Madge from 3,000 miles away. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Now, have you ever hired a neighborhood boy and tried to control him from 3,000 miles away?
No.
I don't think so.
Not the same.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. So that is really, really, well, it's comforting in knowing the fact that you don't have to worry about this. You can send Mini Madge out. When she gets tired, she goes back to her garage and she rests up. And then when she gets rejuvenated, she comes back out.
And it also kind of looks like you're still home for anybody who might be driving by or whatever. It doesn't look like, oh, no one's been there for a while. So I think
Good
that's
point. Yeah, that's
kind of cool
a
too.
good point. Yeah.
I have a question I just thought of was about like HOA, stuff like that. Since we don't live in an HOA and you do, is there grass cutting requirements? Is there height requirements or anything like that this is a benefit for?
There are no lawn mowing requirements.
Okay.
I mean, everybody's supposed to keep their land and their lawn and their flowers and everything maintained, their trees too, for that matter. But, like this neighborhood here is about 35 years old. And, there's 35-year-old neighborhood is going to have a few places that don't really take good care of their place. So the HOA may speak up, but this has never presented a problem with our HOA. On the other hand of that is the fact that we've had, probably 11 or 12 people actually pull up in their car when Mini Madge is out there and talk about, boy, that is so cool. We just love that. We just love that. That is so cool. My dog looked at that and couldn't figure out what was going on. We live on a trail area, so there's a lot of dogs walking by.
There's some people right back there getting ready to go on that trail.
Exactly,
so you get a lot of passers.
We have a lot of passers.
A lot of traffic.
Or just stopping and
Oh, yeah, yes. Just stop it, pulling up and saying, making comments about it. Now, we haven't had anybody say, well, where did you get that?
Yeah.
My friends that I talked to, when I explained where we got it
Yeah.
and how we got it and how we convinced you to give it to us,
Yeah.
that's a different story.
Right.
But we haven't had any neighbors come up and say, where do I get one?
Yeah.
But they all admire it. They've all made very positive comments about it.
Awesome.
Would you say, I would say it's kind of worth a lot of money just in the saving of the time. Would you guys say that, or?
Oh my Lord, yes.
I mean, you don't have to agree with me, but
You know,
for
as
us, it makes a big difference.
as
Because
father and daughter, you know we don't always agree, right?
sometimes we don't.
But no, definitely it saves you a lot of time. And you know, what it takes Madge maybe 8 hours to do might take you an hour and a half to do.
Right.
But even at that, that's an hour and a half that you're not spending out there where you could be doing something else.
Yeah, that makes a
So
big difference.
good point. Yeah.
I'm glad that you guys like it so much.
I have one more question.
Oh,
About how long does it take to do your back yard, which includes the side yard around this way? How long does it take to do that, you think? Because it's a mini LUBA, so it does take a little bit of time because it's smaller.
Right. Well, as you can see, the back lawn is pretty big.
Right. It is pretty big. We'll probably do a quick little walk around, but basically it goes around both sides of the house, the backyard,
Exactly.
and then around this way. So it is a really big area. So how long do you think that takes?
Well, I consulted my director of lawn maintenance on this,
Yeah.
and she says 14 hours.
Oh, 14
14.
hours. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was thinking it took a little bit longer for some reason, but that's a long time.
It is a long time, but
We're
again,
not doing it.
yeah, we're not doing it. And that's not the only thing. It goes one way, and then it crisscrosses and go back the other way. So it misses that one or two little blades. It catches that one or two little blades that it missed the first time.
Yeah.
I like that part.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I am serious,
Yeah.
says the Luba. Well, like I was gonna say, I'm so glad that you guys like it so much and that like it's helpful because that's huge, you know, and it's a time saver and it's also like a peace of mind and everything like that. Oh, Sue has something to say.
One thing about it is that you can't let the grass go too long. It's basically for trimming.
You can't let it, yeah. Have you noticed that if you do let it go too long, it doesn't look as good the next time you cut it,
Yes,
and then you
that's
kind of
what
almost have to
back
double
to
up.
back.
Overtime.
And it doesn't complain
Exactly.
when you send them out 2 times in a row without stopping. Yeah, it just does it. It just
Yeah,
does what you tell it to
this
do.
isn't like asking one of your kids to go out and mow the lawn and they sit there and they whine for a half an hour or
Or
longer.
just hire someone else. to
Or
do it.
yeah, or behind your back, they hire somebody else to come in because they're up at the restaurant and they see Patrick's Lawn Care.
It wasn't
Company.
behind your back. That was 100% you wanted the job to get done. We got it done.
Yeah. But Mini Madge does not whine. Does not whine. Never complains. Works all night. Works all day. It's everything you want in a lawnmower.
For one day off.
One day.
one day
You
off
get
a
1
week.
day a week. And it's not on Sundays. Well, what I'm curious is what would happen if you had a full-size one. So we brought you guys the full-size one so that you can have that one to try out and maybe it'll do even better.
Yep.
Oh, we got to think about this.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Did you really? Are you
Sure
serious?
did. Yep. It's
Yeah.
going to be the full LUBA 3, so it's the brand spanking new one that's out on the market right now.
And it's never been used
it's
before.
never been used, yep.
So you don't get our sloppy seconds.
Hey, this was the best sloppy second I ever had. I'll tell you what. When you wake up on a Sunday morning, you've got that great feeling. Sloppy seconds are okay.
Okay, let's try brand new.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah.
Well, what does Matt say?
Well,
It's going to be a full match now.
Large March.
We got to think about that name.
Yeah.
we'll get something.
maybe Madge Jr. Gonna take a little contemplating on that
Yeah,
name.
that's for sure.
All right.
So Joe's gonna set up the new one now for you guys before we leave.
Okay, all right.
But
She looks nervous.
I did want to just walk around your yard just so
Sure.
they can see the mini Madge out there doing its job and the area that it has to take care of. Yeah, I'll set up the new one and see how that one goes, and we'll probably do another video in like a month if you want.
Great,
And
yes.
we can see how that one's going.
Well, I'm extremely pleased, and Madge, the controller of Mini Madge, has been relatively happy, but she's not easy to please.
Right.
I'm very
We're
easy to
working
please.
on 100% with her. We know who runs the household. This is the kind of the side and the backyard, and they have a real nice landscape backyard with the trail running behind it so everyone can see it.
Yeah.
They're very particular about their yard, and they like it a certain length. They like it to be cut, as often as possible. They just really like to keep it looking nice.
And it goes all the way up. So this is set up in like 4 zones. So the sides and the backyard are in one zone. So we go up there a little bit and back down. Here we have the RTK, the charging station, and the garage.
And this is where, if you guys saw the video that Joe did when he came over and brought the Luba for them the first time, and they got it all set up and stuff like that, this is the spot where Joe was kind of concerned if it was going to be able to make it up that hill and stuff like that, which is why they brought that Luba in the first place, was because that one has a 4-wheel drive and it has little knobs on the wheels that help it get up the hills and stuff like that. I'm actually almost wondering if a bigger size would do a better job of that. So I'm kind of excited to see that, but overall it looks great.
But I would say it's doing a great job. The lawn looks great.
Yeah, and it, like, every time we've come over, it's looked great. And Sue is like the perfect person to have one of these because she loves doing that stuff on her phone.
Right.
You know?
She is the techie in the house.
Yeah. She controls all their cameras from her phone and their sprinkler system and everything like that. So she's the perfect person to have that.
Okay. Mini Madge is on our last couple of strips. We'll probably take that back home with us and swap them out for the full-size 3.
Yay!
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
For your brand new one? The reveal?
Birthday.
Oh, my Lord.
It looks just like the other one.
It looks just like the other one, but bigger. So,
Yeah.
the Luba 3, all-wheel drive, of course. This one does an 80-degree slope, so your little slope over there is going to be just fine. It'll actually do like even more. It's got 360 LiDAR plus NRTK plus vision and 7,000 square feet. Oh, right there. 1.25 acres. So you might be able to get your entire yard cut in one day.
Acres, Chris?
Yeah, it'll be the exact same.
Let me see the size of this puppy.
Okay, let's open it up. No, this one's
It's not that heavy.
it's not too bad.
Oh, okay.
Do we want to open it up right here? Get your, I think it's a quick start guide. Oh, there is a little assembly, so that's going to be the front bumper. It does have an RTK. It might be a improved version. There's the little side pieces. You can hold that. And, and that.
Heavy.
Here's an antenna for the RTK.
Oh, by the way,
Here's the poles.
our neighbor next door across the street that has quite the imagination,
Yeah?
he caught me the other morning when I was bringing out the dog water, and he says, hey, Bill, he says, I like that little robotic mower you have, and he says, I swear I saw it doing a wheelie along the side of the grass.
It probably was.
And he said, furthermore, he says, I think you should put a little helmet on that so it looks like you got a guy driving it.
Oh, that'd be so cute, like a little Lego guy.
This is an accessory kit. I'm not sure what this one is.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah, Big Mama. There you go. Big Mama Madge.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. It's even got fenders. Oh, it's heavier in the front. That's why.
Oh, here, I got it.
I'll just set them down right there.
On top of these things, okay.
And then we got some more stuff here. And then the charging station. That is pretty nice. Let's see what the bottom looks like. You got 2 blades on this one. Oh my God.
Wow.
Wow, that's gonna be
It's gonna cut all the blades of grass.
Really good. Because
nice.
wow, it's got 6 blades on each one. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. I forget what the box said. It's like 15 or 16 inches wide cutting path. So it'll do it in half the time that you're doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna get this set up and we'll take it out for a spin.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Lauren.
Yeah.
Should we go take a quick look at this?
Yeah.
So I got the LUBA 3 all set up and all the no-go zones set up. We let it charge for a little bit while we're eating lunch, and it's been running for, what time is it now? 12:30? We started it roughly at noon, and it is 12:37 p.m. and it's like half done with the backyard already. And she's got it set on Speedy Gonzalez mode. It's like 3.3 feet per second or something like that. Yeah. So these things are quite quick if you want them to be. But you can see like the old from the LUBA Mini, all the little tiny paths from previously. So this time we're doing the cross pattern going this way. So that's speedy. What do you think, Lauren?
Yeah, it's fast.
I've never actually tried doing it on speedy mode.
The fastest.
Yeah, and it's doing a great job. Yeah, so it's already done this whole side and all the way up there basically to the edge of their house. So all the way over here, basically half of the backyard. And in a half hour, so it'll probably be done with that side over there, you know, probably 45 minutes because that side's just a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit longer. So hour and a half, 2 hours for the backyard. Yeah, so she was like, I don't know if it's going to be done in one day. We'll see. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's going to be done in one day.
It's going to be done in one afternoon.
Yeah. It is rocking and rolling. And we did the same thing over here. We set the RTK unit up over here. It does have a little bit of a issue sometimes of connecting. We are about 8 to 10 feet away from the house. It would be better, I think, if we maybe mounted it to the deck or something like that and put one of them brackets on there so, you know, we had a better unobstructed area up there. But I think we're going to try it right here for a little bit longer and see how it goes. And we also put the charging station in the same spot as before, and she opted not to use the garage this time because whenever it rains, it's like a free robot mower wash. So the garage basically prevents that. So we're gonna go without the garage this time. Okay, Lauren, any other final words before we go?
Well, here's one final word and then I have another final word.
Okay.
So we got here at like just after 9 a.m. and we got the old one taken out and then the new one set up and all the mapping done for it.
I did it all manually. There is settings in there where you could do automatic, but I did it manually.
And all that by noon.
Yes.
And this is for like a normal size lawn. So
Yeah.
I think that's like something I would want to know as a person, as a consumer.
Yeah.
If, you know, how long does that take and is it hard and stuff like that? 'Cause
So
I'm not that techie, so.
I'll answer that is obviously the longest part of it is the setup, but the slower that you go whenever you're doing your zones, if you're doing it manually like I like to do, the more precise it'll be. So you can put it on Speedy Gonzalez mode and map everything real quick, but then it's kind of hard to control. It can get, you know, it can get a little squirrely, but if you go slow, you'll get a nice, precise perimeter.
Yeah. So come back in like a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah, we're gonna do another follow-up.
Maybe the end of June, maybe mid-July, and we'll come back and we'll talk to my dad again and see what they think about this one. And this time they'll have like kind of a comparison too. Like,
They will.
Which one did they like better, or which one do they feel like worked better for their yard or whatever. So
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
I think it is too. Okay, you ready to go?
And it's
Oh,
hot, and
yeah.
I'm so glad that my parents don't have
So
to
yeah, that's
mow
another thing.
on a day
is-
like today. It's supposed to be like 85 or something.
It feels more than that. It's 91. right
No.
now. Yeah. So that's another good thing about these robot mowers is you don't have to be out here in the heat cutting your own grass, which is great.
I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm thankful
Yeah.
that we can give that to them.
All right, well, that's pretty much all we got.
Just like pound the like button.
Oh, pound the like button. Okay, and then we will see you on the next one.
Woo.
Okay, you ready? I'm ready. I'm just farting around.
I'm good with it.
You're good with that?
Yeah.
Okay.